Hello, another Birmingham Futsal Club game in the FA Futsal Superleague to bring to you today here from Walsall campus, Wolverhampton University. Birmingham take on Southend after a disappointing result last week. I'll be looking to put it right today. Two team lineups then. Birmingham have David Christian and Rob Elliott as goalkeepers. Mickey Angel, Zach Price, Rhys Horton, Ivan Alboyol returning to the side after a long-term injury. Alex Garza, Lewis Scott, Dean Withers, Juanito, Darnell Hughes and Payman Sala. Southend then, their goalkeeper George White, Alberto Navarro, Seth Burkett, Joe Brown, Dilos Raptis, the captain, Eludis Cabral, Angel Ruiz, Jake Gilder, Edu Kamara, Brad Tanton, Stephen Martins and Liam Hunt.
Also would under 10 sitting here as mascots for the Birmingham team today.
Kick-off then for Birmingham. Horton knocks it back to Withers. Horton again. Horton down that right side and he pulls it across the face of goal. Mickey Angel on for the first time today. Withers. Angel. Scott. Back to Scott. Not sure it was intended for him, but here's Scott! Birmingham go 1-0 off. Lovely exchange with Albiol. Whether the pass was meant to be for him or not doesn't really matter. Lewis Scott opens the scoring. And with 5 minutes played, it's Birmingham 1, Southend 0. The referee there has given penalty, I think. I think the referee here has given Southend a penalty. Certainly has. It was Mickey Angel who went in with one of the Southend players. No call from the head referee on the near side, but the referee on the far side has awarded Southend a penalty. Southend with the opportunity from the spot kick. It's the captain, Raptis against Christian. Raptis scores. Southend draw level. Birmingham aren't happy. Christian shows his frustration in the Birmingham goal, but Raptis from the spot draws Southend level. Birmingham coaches certainly weren't too pleased about that decision, but the referee saw it as a foul. And Southend, in their first real opportunity to score, have done just that. Forward looking for Juanito, but just a little bit too far ahead of him. Burkett. Scott interception, now Juanito! Birmingham win the ball in Southend's half. And Juanito provides the finish. Birmingham regain the lead. Good work from Lewis Scott to win the ball back. Juanito with the finish beats George White to his left side. Birmingham 2, Southend 1. Juanito the goal scorer. Christian. Not quite into the path of Scott. Kamara. To Ruiz. Scott's won it back. Scott in one-on-one. Scott rounds the keeper and Scott scores. Second of the game. As cool as you like. Composed finish from Lewis Scott. Birmingham with a 2-goal cushion. Lewis Scott rounds George White after a poor pass in defence from Southend. Scott with his second of the game. It's Birmingham 3, Southend 1. Raptis, Albiol stands him up and Albiol gets a touch on it. Good defending from Ivan Albiol. Across it goes and that was not too far away from Burkett. Seth Burkett inches away from tapping home there. And if they'd have scored that, then it would have been a bit of a different prospect going into half-time. Price. Forward to Angel and not sure he actually got a touch on that. If he did, it was very slight touch. 15 seconds left. Back to Albion. Angel. That will be that for the first half. Don't go anywhere, join us for the second half. Half-time score, Birmingham 3, Southend 1. Welcome back then for the second half. Birmingham 3-1 to the good at the break. Remember though, Birmingham were 5-1 up last week, ended up losing 6-5. Cabral. Raptiste. Back to Raptiste. Price. With a good challenge to win the ball back. Albiol to Juanito. Slower start to the second half. Price. Back to Scott. Scott! Tried the back heel. Albiol's won it. Great tackle for him. Albiol step overs. Cross it goes and Price. The referee's just going to call a halt to it here. Yellow card for Zach Price, preventing George White taking that throw quickly. Angel loses the 50-50 with Cabral. Free kick has been given to Southend. Good position this for the visitors. What will Raptiste opt to do here? Raptiste strikes it, and it's off Price and in. Into the back of the net. Raptiste took the free kick. It definitely took a touch off Price. Whether it was going in or not was unclear. Raptiste took the free kick. He'll be claiming it. Southend score. And Southend now, again, just one goal behind. Horton. Forward to Scott. Hat-trick! Lewis Scott! That's his third of the game. He got just enough of a touch on it to knock it past George White. Birmingham regain their 2-goal advantage. Lewis Scott completes his hat-trick. It's Birmingham 4, Southend 2. Chip ball forward for Hunt. Just wide, and Raptiste was there at the far stick as well. Warning signs for Birmingham. Albiol. Withers. Scores! Brilliant finish to find the back of the net. Beat George White in his near post, but that was a very tight angle, and Dean Withers managed to sneak it in. Withers gets himself on the score sheet, his third goal of the season. Withers with the goal, Birmingham 3-goal cushion. It's Birmingham 5, Southend 2. 8:55 to play. Remember, Southend also on 5 fouls. Birmingham on 4 conceded. Gilder. Ruiz. Withers has won it. Withers is in here. Withers! Cool as you like finish. And Dean Withers with his second of the game. He won the ball back and slept it underneath White. And Birmingham now in control of this game. Dean Withers with his second. Birmingham with their 6th. It's 6-2. Will just be a kick in for Southend. Kamara to take, short to Cabral, breaks away and Southend have it back, but Scott won it back with a Good sliding challenge. Albiol. Perfection again with 3 players around him. Scott. Price over Scott! Why not do that instead? Lewis Scott is a man on a mission today. Scott for his 4th goal. And it's now Birmingham 7, Southend 2. Scott, who had the option of playing it to Price. He didn't need to play it to Price. Ten-metre penalty for Southend, and referee having to get involved again here. Certainly heard the scream, that's for sure, and the decision came after that. So Birmingham, who missed a 10-metre penalty just minutes ago, will now face one. And it's a second yellow card for Zach Price. It will be Raptiste to take the 10-metre. He scored a 6-metre in the first half to bring Southend level at 1-1. This could only be a consolation, but he'll want to score it. Raptiste against Christian. Raptiste! Christian saved! Team 2 10-metre penalties missed. Christian that time read it if you like. Raptiste seemed to go for precision, as Withers did as well. But Christian's big figure managed to make the save with his left foot. Birmingham, of course, with only 4 on at the moment. The opposite goalkeeper at the other end of the court. Now Southend come forward then. Can they make anything of the extra man? Not that time. Albiol under pressure. Free kick. And it won't be a free kick. It'll be another 10-metre penalty. Birmingham physio Antonius onto the court to just give Albiol a little bit of treatment. Looks as though it will be Rhys Horton then to take the 10-metre. Still under debate, but it will be Horton against White. Horton scores! Rhys Horton finds the back of the net. Horton gets his goal. Birmingham 8, Southend 2. Rhys Horton from the 10-metre penalty mark. Christian called into action there. Will be a corner. Martins. Back to Raptiste. Flex up and over the top of the crossbar. And the final 6 seconds will run down on the clock. All over then, a good day at the office for Birmingham. Final score, Birmingham 8, Southend 2.
Helvecia, with their win today, will go top of the table. But Reading's 14-1 victory, the pick of the bunch scorelines. Carlos, a disappointing result for your side today. Your initial reaction to today's game, please.
Actually, if you're recording, I can't tell you my initial reaction. But I was telling the players, losing a match is a part of the game. We can win, we can draw, we can lose. I was not particularly happy with the amount of goals we conceded. A lot of individual mistakes. I'm not pointing the players because we are a team, we play as a whole. One wins, everybody wins. One loses, everybody loses. But there was a lot of mistakes, and we conceded a lot of goals without the need of it.
You're going to pick the team back up now for the next fixture. How do you go about doing that?
Well, I'm going back to what I was telling them. We need to keep working, because I am frustrated with the result, but I also have to understand that this is a team that is just got together. One of our players arrived last week, and we are building. We know that it's going to be uphill, but we need to work, and the players who work the best are the ones who are going to be picked.
Thanks a lot for your time. Good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you so much. Bye.
This is what it does to the league table at the end of match day 3. Impressive performance by number 4 Jess Keeling, playing his closer. Harley Simpson creating a shot and goal for Nick Farnell. Number 7 Sky Holgate, who provides the assist for Alice Cook.